Hi everybody, it's Back in Time Comics and Toys. How you doing tonight? It's a Tuesday store tour. Thanks for joining us. We'll get started here in just a second. Allow everybody time to hop on. And I can show all the things that Sean and I and Carla have added to the store. So I hope you've had a good week so far. Remember, tomorrow is hump day, so you're almost halfway through the week. So I'm gonna turn it around so you guys can see the store. I know we have a lot of followers, and I just thought it would be great to show you guys. Many people don't have a chance to come to the store and see all the cool items that we have. So I'll show you a few things that we got in this week. So come on over here. We got in some Atom Bomb, checklist, original Garbage Pail Kids cards. We have a sealed pack too. We got in some Cabbage Patch Bears. We got this really cool Alf. We're not sure if the jacket goes with him, but he looks awesome with the jacket. He's 30. And remember, we ship all over. Let's see. We have more than Care Bears. We have lots of Care Bears. And we obviously been buying a lot of Marvel Legends. So we've got those. We've got the ones with the Build-A-Figs. We got some really cool Spider-Man items. This really neat Fantastic Four Sky Shuttle. We got that in too. Hi Travis, thanks for watching. Here's some of our Spider-Man. We've just completely redone this section. Check out this really cool Moon Knight that we got in. And then here's some more Fantastic Four stuff. And you gotta look everywhere because we got Silver Surfer items, more Marvel Legends. And then here's the other side where we have more Marvel Legends and Fantastic Four. There's a really cool Dr. Doom figure. Here is a Terminator boxed one where you can create your own Terminator and then you can tear off his flesh. That's cool. Here's our Teddy Rudskin, I can never say, and Grubby, his pal. Here's our Shoguns. Let me know what you're looking for and I'll be glad to show you. Let's see. I just sold some Halo figures right before we closed. You can see some of the really cool ones we have in the back. Here's some of our vintage wrestlers. Some pretty cool Pokemon stuff in the back. And let's see, what else did I get in that was new? I know we loaded up the Transformer case. Added new Transformers in here. Hi Fred, thanks for watching. We're Back in Time Comics and Toys in Liberty, Missouri. Appreciate any likes or shares. Hope you had a good day at work today. If you didn't work, hope you have a good evening of work. And if you had a day off, good for you. If there's any toy lines or comics you're looking for, let me know and I'd be glad to show you the store. Let's see, we got a bunch of My Little Ponies in too. Here's some more of our Legos. Here's the ponies. We got in this Terradrome. And of course we've got all kinds of Masters of the Universe classics, and we bought like 92 of those. There's some more He-Man stuff. So if you're ever in the Kansas City area, you should come by and see us. We have people that come from Omaha, Nebraska. We have people that come from the northern states, and they just drive down for the day. Here's our Star Wars case, vintage Star Wars. If there's a certain toy line you'd like me to show in the store, I would love to do that. Hi, Scott. Let me know where you're watching from. What city are you guys from? And then maybe let me know what your favorite toy line is. And if you just hopped on, this is Back in Time Comics and Toys in Liberty, Missouri. We're open 7 days a week. Oh, Sean added a bunch of the 3.5, 3.75 G.I. Joe's, original G.I. Joe's. So we got this whole bin is full of new ones we put out. I staggered some other ones in here too. And of course we got D&D. We've got some advanced D&D items. And I've got a few D&D books available as well. Some role-playing games. There's a Warhammer one that's sealed for $10. Here's a Dragon Master one. And here is, so we have, over on this side, we have our vintage Star Wars. And here's a G.I. Joe item because we didn't have room for that. And more Star Wars items here. If you'd like to see something or request something, just type away. Let me know. And then we have the smaller original G.I. Joes here. We have our turtle bagged items. Hi, Tim. We have our bagged loose He-Man. Again, here's like the Alf we just got in, the Care Bears. Here's our comic wall. Above the comic wall, you can see we have some original giant turtles. We have original Atari system. We've got this Nintendo set in the box. Hi, Sir Tack. Hi, Joseph. Some of this stuff, depending on your age, you may not even know. Some tracks. There's a Jurassic Park set. Some lunch boxes. There's Weeble's Playhouse. John Travolta, Mork and Mindy, and then a bunch of glasses, different glasses. Empire Strikes Back. These were like from the 70s. Oh, these are some, we got a bunch of original bedding Star Wars, like sleeping bags, curtains, sheets, everything. Well, Glenn, you're a little late. I just showed the Transformer case, but for you, I'll go back over there. Little sneak peek of some micro machines. Look at these Dragon Ball Z figures. 12 mini Dragon Ball Z figures. Here's a Transformer case. Hi, Eric. Let me know what city you're watching from, and if you follow us. We are closed right now, so I thought I'd do a video. I just finished my TikTok video. If you don't follow us on TikTok, you should. This is for Glenn. If there's another toy line you want to see, let me know. I don't know, Glenn, if you saw Sean's post, but he just posted a bunch of different boxed Transformer stuff that he just put out. Let's see. And I just said, like, we have a lot of Marvel Legends we got, too. Oh, Arizona. Awesome. Well, we're in Kansas City, actually, north of Kansas. Here is, check out this. Like, you'd hang your coats on it as a kid, and on the back side, it tells you how tall you are. Sorry, a little connection as I move. Here's our He-Man Classics that we just got in. So many of these. We got the giant ones too. I got a poor Wi-Fi connection, of course. Oh, thanks, Glenn. You're welcome. Yeah, you can. We sell online, so I'll show you our card and our information. If you see something in the video that you see that you want, we ship every day. And then we have the Black Series, Star Wars. We have a few Pops, a bazillion of Marvel Legends in bags, loose. And then there's ones with the dioramas in here that are really cool. And then this is our DC section. I've been loading this up because of the movie. So I got a bunch of Superman, really cool items. Look at this Black Manta. Isn't this awesome? And then this one is the Blizzard. I don't know if you've heard of him or not, if you know Blizzard. And we just got a bunch of really cool stuff. And I got in some Dr. Dooms as well. So, I mean, we just have toys. Too many toys. Illinois. Awesome, Denny. And we're talking about doing live sales. So we haven't really figured out a day yet. Here's a gray Hulk I just got in. Here's a Man Thing, which is awesome. And we've got this Hulk, which I'm not sure what Hulk this is. These are huge. And then the Phoenix. Glenn, this is what you need if you're still watching. Check out this. Isn't this cool? He's got a leather jacket. And then here's the Atom Bomb card we got in, and the sealed pack of G1 Garbage Pail Kids. Let's see. If you've been to our store, I would love to know that. It's a Jurassic Park. I cannot pronounce that dinosaur. Austin Powers. Clash of the Titans. Here is a Marvel flashlight with the Spider-Man on it. Stargate, Beast Wars. Now this is, we have all of these statues and we have no place to display them. But if you would like a really cool centerpiece, we've got some awesome Spider-Man. This Dr. Octopus is sick. And here's another Spider-Man. I wish we had room because they're really cool. But if you're looking for a statue or a really cool gift to give to a collector, that's definitely do that. And then when you come in the store, you got to look on top of the display case because that's where like the boxed really rare stuff is. And then we've got more Beast Wars, Lord of the Rings, some cool stuff up here, Star Trek stuff, games, vintage games. How about a Land of the Lost board game? Oh, you took the Alf to France. Oh, that's awesome. That's, you know, ponies, strawberry shortcake. What else? I don't know if I got any new horror stuff in. I did get some alien figures in the other day. And I got this Back to the Future figure. And I got this Predator figure. Let me see if I can get this out. I got this Predator. I know the glare is bad. This Predator figure. This case, I think, is my favorite right now. If you're into gaming, there's some really cool stuff in here. Sectars. There's a Mr. T doll. Thundercats. But anyway, if you get a chance, come by Kansas City, look up Back in Time Comics and Toys, and come see Lisa and Sean. Thanks, Glenn. Oh, it's for your wife's sister. That's cool. Hi, Michael. How you doing? I appreciate you guys watching. Oh, I got Roger the Rabbit in. And I got this really cool Pee Wee Herman. It is like mint. And it does work when you pull the string on the back. Oh, we've got red lines, Tim. Have you been by our store? I can show you some red lines. Hopefully the glare is not horrible. Here's our red lines. Get this out of the way. And I usually like the stompers, but we're out of stompers right now. Some guy bought them all from us. Right, when you check out, that's where all of the cars are. Cars, cards. Now, those Mad Balls are reissued Mad Balls. They're not the originals. Got some video games. Some original G.I. Joes here. Here's some more cars. And we got a really cool Dukes of Hazzard display. Here's some of our comics. But anyway, I did get in a really cool omnibus of Fantastic Four. This is new. And Sean's put out some cool sets. And there's a really cool Ghostbusters role-playing game. My husband really likes Kiss, so we have a lot of Kiss stuff. A lot of Spider-Man. I had to put this, look at this book. I had to put this out. Look at those colors, and plus it's got, I told you, you'd be in for a shock next time we clashed Flash. I love this cover. I don't know why. I just think it's cool. And I love this yellow on this Avengers. Hardly any of the comics have it, and it just really pops. The Grim Reaper. So, anyway, if you ever get a chance, come by and see us. We add at least 50 items every single day. And we are Back in Time Comics and Toys. And when we start following us, if you're not following us, because we're going to start doing live sales and shipping all over the United States, which I'm really excited. And I really want to keep this He-Man bag, but I decided to sell it I had it for a while. One more last thing. I got this bag too. We've got a bunch of retro Star Wars things that kids had. So anyway, thanks for watching and spend some time with me. Thanks, Tim. Have a great night, everybody.